The doors to the Den are open once more, and the battleground for business is set. This is where fortunes are made and futures are forged. But in this brand new series, the game has changed. Alongside 4 seasoned dragons stands a revolving door of fierce investors, ambitious, competitive, and ready to take on the old guard. Joining them tonight,
I'm Jenna Meek. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm currently the co-founder and CEO of Refy Beauty.
she's shaken up the cosmetics world with one of the fastest growing UK brands.
Welcome to the Den.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
We're the same age, aren't we?
We are.
Well, and you look so much younger than him.
Now, this next generation powerhouse is hungry for more.
I quit my job in fashion and started my first business with £3,000 of my own savings. I scaled that to a multi-million-pound business. My vision is to own this world. I started my second business with a mission to simplify beauty, and we are on track to build a £1 billion beauty empire. I'm a vision person, I'm a mission person. That's all I care about. I know exactly what I can bring to a business. So if there's a fight for an investment, I will be absolutely fighting for it. That's why I get so annoyed when someone says, oh, you can source it from China. You can source anything from China. I am not scared of any of the dragons. If anything, they should be scared of me.
It's a battle for the next breakthrough, and the dragons are ready to strike.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm founder of Hat and Spicy.
Hot and spicy, hot and spicy, hot and spicy.
The hat I'm wearing is upcycled from a sun hat that I thrifted online, and we've turned it into this fabulous piece, perfect for your wedding.
Oh, this is right up your street, Stephen.
Yeah, I can see Stephen in one of those. The pink one, Stephen.
The bunny one.
Could probably make you a pair of trousers to match.
I've got to be honest, I was drawn to the bunny ears.
It's green.
Oh my goodness.
Right now I'm feeling very nervous, but I've got all my dancers with me who are giving me that kind of comfort blanket.
I've got it.
It's going to be amazing, I can't wait.
I'm a freak, nouveau riche. You should keep me on a leash. I'm the hottest on the scene. Molly told me it's gasoline. I'm a freak, nouveau chic. You should keep me on a leash. I'm the hottest on the scene. Molly told me it's gasoline. I'm a freak.
Hi Dragons, I'm Chloe, founder of Hat and Spicy, a maximalist accessories brand that transforms pre-loved hats into one-of-a-kind, handmade headwear. Each piece is playful, bold, and totally unique. I'm here today asking for £50,000 in exchange for 15% of the business. At Hat and Spicy, our mission is simple. We take tired old hats, slip them a little magic, and turn them into the life of the party. Currently, I run the business solo from a shared studio in London. We're a slow fashion brand that champions quality over quantity, with around 80% of our hats being upcycled from thrifted finds, buying dead stock fabric, repurposing materials and patchworking our offcuts. We aim for zero waste while offering a luxurious and ethical alternative to mass-produced fashion. Rooted in the vibrant festival, performance and nightlife scenes, our hats have been worn by A-list actors, global pop stars, and plenty of TV's well-known drag queens. Thank you so much to my models.
Yes.
And I've actually made you each your own custom hat, tailored to how I feel like maybe your personality would shine through a hat.
I love that.
Risky.
Very risky.
Hats, which have been repurposed into bespoke designer headgear, are the offering from Chloe Messer.
So, Peter, you have got a big patriotic number for the king of the UK
I
retail
love it already.
scene. Matches your suit, actually.
It's amazing.
Chloe is seeking £50,000.
Deborah, for you have got this big, bold, colourful number.
Just love that.
In return for 15% of her business.
And Tuka, for you, we've got you some bouncing bunny ears. So if you pop them on, and then if you pump these, there we go.
Tuka Suleiman might be all ears, but will any of the dragons be eyeing up a deal? It's an even taller than usual Peter Jones to begin.
Chloe, hi.
Hello, sorry.
Can we be a bit more serious for a moment, please?
I'll try.
So, when did you start this business?
So it started in 2022.
Yeah. What was your turnover in the first year?
So our turnover for that half year, it was 7,122.
Okay, so 7K.
Yeah, 7K.
2023?
23, 25K.
25K. And 24?
30,626.
Are you making a profit?
I have been. They've just, for this year, we're actually running at a loss of £500.
So when you made that 30k last year, did you make a profit on that?
I did make a profit, and it was 3,785.
Did you pay yourself?
Yeah, so I pay myself a monthly salary of just around £800, just under, and I've taken dividends of 16,000 from the company.
And you can live on that?
I can. I live quite frugal, and I like to thrift and upcycle, and at the moment, I'm not really going out that much.
How old are you?
32.
Okay, same age. Same age as Jenna as well.
Thank you, yeah.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
So my background was in festivals. I actually started quite an unsustainable festival brand, Glitter, first years, and decided to kind of stop it all because it wasn't sustainable. And I felt at the time in the festival industry, there was a lot of fashion brands doing this, but not sustainably. So actually, this is a really clever route to create pieces like this that you're not wearing every day, but they create really special memories with. Have you been to any festivals? Like, have you had stalls at festivals? Have you explored that yet?
So I haven't been to festival selling, but this summer I've got a commission for a festival in Albania called Unum, which is an electronic dance techno festival. And then at Glastonbury, I have not got a pitch in the site, but it's a boutique campsite that's off-site. And it's a space where people are paying a lot of money to go bougie, and the price point of my hats is not, it is a bit higher. So on average, my hats sell for £250, and hopefully that's the market that I want to be getting into. But yeah, I'm at kind of the ceiling of what I can do on my own.
Chloe,
Tuka, hello.
I think you are very talented. And in a way, I've looked at this and saying, you could carry on the way you are, do one-off pieces, and have fun and make a bit of money.
Yeah.
Or you could say, I could design product and somehow create areas where I could create a business. But what worries me more than anything is how big can this get? You're a one-woman band, and in order to create this vision, you need more people. You need a lot more than 50,000, right? You need premises, ideally a little shop with a workshop in the back.
Yeah.
Going to be a tough one.
Chloe, you're very, you're talented, and I think these are. When I first saw them, I thought, what? But actually, they're really cool. They are really cool. I love that they exaggerate every nod and every shake as well. But I don't see that it's an investment.
Okay.
Because I can't see the mechanics that turn it into a sort of a day-to-day business that can just keep throwing off profit, which you need.
Yeah.
That's the bit that I can't find. And for that reason, I'm out.
Chloe,
Yes.
when I look at this business, I do think that you probably don't want an investor. I'm not sure you do. I think you might need a partner in the business, someone to bounce things off.
Yeah.
But an investor is a slightly different animal, especially a dragon, because we put our money in with the prospect of getting a return on that money.
Yeah.
And the struggle that I have is I can't see that here. So I'm going to say that I'm out.
No worries.
Yeah, so really resonate with what everyone's saying, and I've been exactly where you've been, in a very similar route into this festival world, and I really resonate because I also thought 10 years ago, I want an investor because that will solve all my problems, and it actually would create problems because what you're doing, this sustainable route, this like your personality, there's something really special here, and someone else will just pull you in the wrong directions. That you need to lead the vision and be focused on it, and you will blow up because you already are blowing up. So well done. But this isn't an investment for me, so I am out.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, Chloe. Yeah. The really interesting thing is that I really like it. And I genuinely think you do need an investor. It's the very thing that you need.
I really do.
You really, really do, because you don't have the experience of knowing how to build a business, but yet you've got the creative genius within you. And sometimes that's what makes creative geniuses get noticed, is that they're backed and supported by people that know how to run businesses. But I think this is a very big risk. So I'd like to partner with Tuka Bunny. And the reason for that is that there is no better person that understands the fashion world and the fashion market. So I would like to make you an offer.
Oh my God. Okay, thank you. I want to cry.
But my offer would be to share with Tuka, if he would be willing.
Oh, he's put me on the spot, hasn't he?
Come on, Tuka Bunny.
So you've asked for £50,000 for 15%, and I'd like to offer you 25,000 for 15% of your business.
Okay. You are very talented.
Okay.
That I can say. I know I can help. So I am going to make you an offer. I'm going to give you half the money, that's 25,000, and I'll match Peter's offer of 15%.
Yeah.
Do you need to think about it?
No.
Okay.
I really want to do it. Yeah, I want it to be I want it to be a big brand.
Right,
yeah,
let's do it.
Come in, bring it in, all of us.
Come on, Tuka Bunny.
It's a feather in Chloe's cap.
Thank you.
Well done.
She leaves the den with £50,000.
Thank you.
Having given away double the 15% equity originally on offer, in exchange for double the dragons.
Working with Peter and Tuka is going to be amazing. Oh my God. I'm buzzing.
I think you guys have gone absolutely mad.
No, but she is special, really
Yeah, she
special.
is.
If I can give this young lady an opportunity to improve her life, that's what I'll do.
That whole speech would have been great without the bunny ears on. It was, I can't take you seriously.
My name is Murad Husseinov. I was born in Azerbaijan, but I've spent most of my life in London.
Okay. Let's do this.
My family have got amazing work ethic. It's been amazing watching them come into a country where they didn't even speak the language.
Hello, Dragon.
And work really hard to raise me and my sister. And yeah, that's definitely been a big inspiration. When I started the business, I didn't have any savings in the bank account. So it's been a real journey of pushing the boulder up a hill, and now it really suddenly feels like we're chasing it.
Hello Dragons, I'm Murad, and today I'm seeking £70,000 in exchange for a 4% equity stake in my business, Mosaic Journal, a photo printing app with a little bit of a twist. Collectively, we take over 2 trillion photos a year. Now, the reason that we take those photos hasn't changed in decades, but the way that we store and share and experience those photos, those memories, has changed dramatically. When I visit my parents, they get out these amazing photo albums that show their life journey from Azerbaijan, where I was born, to here, England. What about my life journey? I felt trapped, lost in my phone. So I created Mosaic Journal. When you sign up, we send you an empty Mosaic Journal. And then, using our app, you upload 1 photo a day. Uploading is simple. Tap a date, pick a photo, and that's it. Once a month, for less than a tenner, those photos are printed and sent to your home for you to keep forever. You can even add the date and the location directly onto the photographs so you always remember where and when it was taken. Filling your Mosaic Journal is easy. The photos slot straight in, and inside each one of these, there's 365 slots for a full year of your life. We've kept things lean. It's just me and my developer. Yet through posting consistently on TikTok, we've managed to grow to 1,000 paid subscribers in the last few months. I brought a Mosaic Journal for each of you, with photos from my own journey in there. And as you look through them, I ask you this. How would you feel if instead it was full of photos from your journey that got you into those chairs that you're sitting in right now?
Would have preferred it.
A physical photo journal featuring daily snaps from a customer's smartphone picture library is the proposition from Murad Husseinov.
Peter, if you could just take this one, please.
Is it that one there?
Yes.
Cool.
There you go.
I mean, it's quite heavy.
Murad is seeking £70,000 in return for 4% of his business.
This is 1 year.
Yes, 1 year photos.
So can this entrepreneur make more memories to treasure in the den? Or will this particular outing turn into an occasion to forget?
Hi, great pitch. So tell me, what else is out there on the market like this at the moment?
We see our competitors in 3 categories essentially. We see photo printing,
Yeah.
photo journaling, and social media as well, because we're actually a social photo printing app. But in terms of this exact concept, like a photo diary with a subscription photo service that sends you photographs automatically every month, there's nothing like that on the market right now.
And just on that, so a social app, can my friends see this?
Yes. So part of how this started was I was spending a lot of time on social media, and I was thinking, this is not a real reflection of my life. I feel that social media is broken because they're incentivized to get us to spend as much of our time as possible on our phones. So what I wanted to do was create a solution where you could still capture and document your life with your friends, but it felt a little bit more positive and uplifting. So in terms of the social features, you can add your friends. They only see the photos they're tagged in. And we're also introducing something called Share in Real Life, where let's just say we were friends on the app. I could just with the click of one button, complete frictionless sharing, send you like a framed photograph that we have together. And because the app stores the data for the address, I wouldn't even have to type it in or know it. I could just send you a gift.
Amazing. No, thank you so much.
Thank you for your question.
Murad.
Hey, Peter.
Really beautifully packaged, by the way.
Thanks.
Really smart. I like it a lot. So what do you pay to be part of this?
So the photo album is £29.99.
Yeah.
You buy that once, and then the photographs are £9.99 a month, including free shipping for about 31 photographs.
Okay. And then when did you start this?
It was incorporated in the end of 2021. I can take you through.
Do you mind just to see the growth over 22 to now?
In 2022, we did £400 turnover and a net loss of 30,000. In 2023, we did a turnover of 11,000 and a net loss of 84,000. In 2024, we did a turnover of 36,000 and a net loss of 45,000.
And what do you project in the next 12 months?
We project a turnover of around 270,000.
Right. And you're valuing the company at 2 point, how much?
1.75. We're not using a revenue multiple to get the valuation.
No, you're using a crystal ball.
Look, we raised 6 months ago to 2.5 million valuation before we had 80,000 pounds of revenue in the last 4 months.
And you own, how much do you own of the business?
Yeah, so I own 63.5% of the business.
If I gave you £1 million for this business, would you sell it?
What? Of course.
I'm just.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't sell it?
No. I think no. I think this business can get really big. Photobox exited on estimates of $500 million too.
Let's get back to reality.
Okay.
It's a photo album.
Yes.
And you know, it's a photo album which will probably appeal to a certain percentage of the population.
Yeah.
Not to everybody, because it's quite
It's not a photo album.
Sorry?
It's not a photo
It's a
album.
photo diary, it's a photo journal.
It's not a photo album.
What is it?
That's like saying Uber Eats or Deliveroo is food. They're not food, are they?
It's the
They're
user
saving
experience
they're
that we're
saving you
delivering.
time and effort effectively, achieving a goal. It's doing it for me.
I could buy that photo album tomorrow.
But Tuka,
investment
would
in
you
that.
then go and print out 10 photos, write on them, put the
Only
date on
if
them,
I-
put the
no,
location on them?
can I
Or
buy-
would you rather pay me 10 quid and I'll do it for you?
But I don't want it.
You're not the target customer.
I'm just saying, I'm not. That's what I'm. If you let me finish, what I said is at the end of the day, you have got a limited amount of people that would want this. Stephen's one of them.
There's one gratitude journal which recently sold over 2 million copies, and they don't have a subscription business like we do. Looking at this as a journal instead of album is how we're looking at it.
But you've been going 4 years and you've turned over 80 grand. My business, some of them do that in one day.
Not when you first started, though.
We'll get there. For sure we'll get there.
No, but at what cost? So when I invest £70,000,
Yes.
when do you believe that I will have my money back?
We're targeting an exit of 3 to 5 years. However, if you would want to sell, there will hopefully be liquidation events on that journey where somebody might want to buy your shares. However, I would love for you to be part of the journey and double down if the company's doing well.
Not your valuation. I can change the valuation.
You want to put it up?
No, I don't think I want to put it up. So, you're very credible, but I think this is going to take longer than you think. For that reason, I'm out.
Okay, thank you.
It's interesting. Look, I own Jessop's, right? So, and I own Jessop's Photo as well. We've got hundreds of thousands of customers. So, this is not a challenge for us to be able to do something like this. I think it's a really neat idea.
Amazing.
And, you know, I could really help you here. Similarly, I could also do it myself quite easily. And in a way, I wish you didn't have your shareholders.
Why?
Because I would probably offer you an amount of money for the business and bring it in-house and offer you a job as managing director of our whole photo group worldwide. Because I think you're exceptional as an individual.
Thank you, Peter.
I'm going to say, though, sadly, that I'm out. But that's of no means a reflection of you. I think you've done really well.
Thank you very much.
Murad, hi. I think this is where I'm at with it. I love the idea of storytelling. I love the idea of when I go on holiday, being able to select the right amount of pictures and put them in a book. But I feel like for me, who's quite busy but also wants to do this, I feel quite overwhelmed that it's a year and how much I have to do to complete this. But I do love where you're kind of going with it. I just don't think it's perfect. So I am out, but I do wish you the best of luck.
So do you know, when I sit here so long and we're kind of, you know, in limbo it's for one of two reasons. Or my gut does one or two things. It goes, I've been in here too long. I don't love this enough. So I really do need to declare. Or it says, there's something in here holding me in. And I think there is something about this. You have got something.
Thank you. And I know environmental credentials are very important to you, and we've really doubled down on that as well. I don't think there's anything.
If I were you, I'd be really quiet now, because my next phrase was, when I take a breath like that, it usually means. So, I'm going to make you an offer. And I'm kind of surprising myself a bit, to be perfectly honest. But there is something about you, and there is something about this. However, your valuation, I've got to tell you, is crazy. You asked for £70,000 for 4%. So I am going to offer you all of the money, but I want 12% of the business.
Thank you. Thank you for your offer.
I really like the business. I really like it, in part because it's something that I wish I had, because I've got 200,000 photos in my phone. And if I could, in a couple of clicks, print out my favorite ones, especially for like Valentine's Day with my missus, when I do my little scrapbook thing, and these are the big occasions for my friends and family and stuff, especially if I can send it to them, I would 100% be doing that. So, I am going to make you an offer. I just can't figure out how, like 4% to me is just never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. However, I'd make you an offer for all of the money for 15%.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your offers and your kind words as well. They really meant a lot. What I want to do with this business is I want to build this photo printing business, and in parallel I want to also build out one of the biggest kind of authentic media channels and voices on the internet. So I think it would make sense to partner with you. However, the percentages aren't going to work. They're too far apart. Would you consider instead taking 9% of the business?
Do you know in this business, especially if you're going to try and do piece number 2, which is the media part, to be in for the ride, you wouldn't get me psychologically and spiritually in for the ride at 9%. That's me being completely honest. So,
where do you think we can get to?
15%.
It's a non-negotiable. Okay. Cool.
It's got to feel good in your heart.
Do you love this?
I love it. I love it.
Do you love
it? And I'm already a customer, even if I'm not an investor. So.
If you love it, we've got a deal.
Let's go. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. I look forward to working with you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
A magic moment for Murad. He leaves the den having snapped up £70,000.
That was way more intense than I thought it was going to be.
And gained a new business partner whose skill set is picture perfect for his business.
Okay, we've got Stephen Bartlett in our corner, and yeah, I'm very excited about the next step.
Hi, my name is Carmen Gadi, and this is my business partner, Yosef Brahani.
Oh my God.
Depressing.
And we are the co-founders of the original Tefli.
Carmen is a very passionate woman.
In my opinion, it's nervous. I should feel nervous.
Very dedicated.
I think it's because she feels that they're all watching us.
And through Tefli, found a common destiny, and it's a wonderful thing to share. Yes.
Yeah.
Coming to the Den, it's a wonderful opportunity for Tefli, as well as for us.
Okay, my brother. I feel a little bit nervous, but I've prayed and I just know God is with me, so yeah. Hello, Dragons.
Dragons.
My name is Carmen Gadi.
My name is Yosef Brahane, and we are the founders of the original Tefli.
We are here to look for a strategic partnership, as well as an investment ask of £100,000 for 2.5% of our plant-based Tef drink company.
I'm a proud son of Ethiopia. We've been growing Tef for thousands of years. Tef is a staple food for Ethiopia. It is rich in protein, fiber, and it's a gluten-free naturally. It's a vegan-friendly. It's an amazing product.
The original Tefli is on a mission to revolutionise and disrupt the plant-based drink market. We have 4 amazing flavours. We have the original, which has no added sugar and will appeal to health-conscious consumers. We have the Barista, which would be great in a creamy cappuccino or a Tef latte. We have the Tefli Plus, which has got a hint of vanilla for a little bit of indulgence. And we have the chocolate for a guilt-free pleasure.
As we speak, the original Tefli product is going through a production line in one of the major gluten-free sites in the UK.
Today, we are getting ready to launch and preparing ourselves to launch with Ocado, with V-Bites and with Sinki. And we are in active negotiations now with Costco and Morrison's.
To date, we have almost raised nearly £2 million, but we also have interest to expand later down this year to India. And
and we hope that you would try our products, and I hope you like them as much as we do.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Okay.
A range of dairy-free drinks made from Tef, a crop grown in East Africa, is the proposition from Carmen Gadi and Joseph Brahane.
Is that for me?
Yes.
Great, thank you. It's all labelled nicely.
The duo are seeking £100,000.
Oh, it's powder.
Oh, so there's nothing inside them, sorry.
Right. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
These are prototypes.
In return for a 2.5% share in their company.
Right, let me just put that down so it doesn't go all over me.
A plant-based Deborah Meaden is first to find out more.
Thank you very much. So, I have never heard of Tef. What is it?
Tef is Ethiopian grain that has been here for almost thousands of years. Tef
So is it a wheat? Is it a grass?
It's a grass.
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 That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
lovely. So you've raised £2 million already. Now, that's quite a stunner for your pre-revenue. You haven't sold any yet. Even this is a prototype.
Yeah.
So how did you raise £2 million and from where?
So we went to angel investors and we've had significant traction, but there was one who really aligned with our values and our purpose. And this is why we said we would like a strategic partnership, because we would want someone to understand that it's not just about the product, but it's about supporting agriculture, solar irrigation, ethical farming, supporting communities.
And how much did they put in, that one person?
It's a company.
It's a company.
Yeah, it's a company. They put in 2 million.
We're in the final.
negotiation.
We're at 90% now with raising the funding capital.
So they pledged it. They haven't actually handed the money over yet.
No.
Carmen and Yosef.
Yes.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
Good to meet you. I just want to quickly cover off the people that are saying they're going to give you 2 million.
Yeah.
What equity are you negotiating with them?
7.9% for 2 million.
Yes.
So how have you managed to get a 25 million valuation with a brand and a box?
Based on the plant-based drink market right now, the growth is 7.5% in the UK alone and 13.5% worldwide by
No, but why have they done that with you? Why? I mean,
by the grace of God.
don't take this the wrong way, but
We understand.
It's made me highly skeptical straight away that you've been able to, unless there's something I'm missing, and that's what I want to extract if it's possible.
No, it's fine.
What is it that has enabled you to get a £2 million potential investment at a valuation of £25 million for a business that yet doesn't exist?
The founders explained that we don't necessarily just invest in a product, but we invest in the people. And who we are, you know, we work together, we're strong together, and we are driven together.
So tell me about, what have you done before this?
So I have a coffee shop business, and I have a maintenance and logistics company, small company. But in our restaurant, we do serve injera. Injera, you get it from teff.
Okay.
So that's what we were doing.
And Carmen,
I'm a nurse by background. I completed my nursing, I did my master's, and then I went into opening a home care company, which cares for individuals with end of life, cancer, learning disabilities, mental health.
And the two of you come together. How did that happen?
I sadly lost my mum in 2023,
I'm sorry
and
for that.
I'd gone to the funeral home, and I came out with my brother, and I just said, I can't go home right now, I'm not able. So he said, let's just go for a coffee. And we went into the coffee shop, which was 2 doors down. And I couldn't find anywhere to have the wake for my mother. And Joseph had overheard me saying this, and he said, listen, just have my coffee shop. And then he served us injera. So we got talking about injera, how good it was, and the iron. And I just said, oh, you know, like as a passing comment, I was like, we could make this into probiotic drinks. And then we sat down and we put our heads together and we said, let's try a plant-based milk alternative.
Okay. You seem to have come alive, Carmen, now.
Because I was nervous. I was so nervous. I forget
I don't know why
people.
you're nervous. To raise 2 million, you must have some sort of superpower, because I think that's amazing at that valuation.
you.
Can I ask my last question? What happens if that investment doesn't happen? What will you do?
We've brought it as far as this, you know, and I know my mum had also left me some money. So I would be willing to invest everything that I have into this, because everybody's loved it. Everybody loved the taste.
It won't stop you, is my point.
No, never.
It won't stop,
Never.
definitely.
Thank you.
What a beautiful story, and very serendipitous. What I'm about to say, you're not going to like.
Okay.
In my years of investing, I've never in my life heard of anyone raising £2 million for 7% of their business pre-launch, unless the founder has had tremendous outsized success in an area related to it or in another area before. So I'm saying that I'd be extremely cautious, and don't factor in anyone's words until the money is in your bank account.
Amen.
Not even when the contract's signed, when the money's in your account.
Amen.
Because
I agree.
I don't think that's going to happen. I've just never seen that ever in my entire life, ever.
And
so I'm saying that out of love.
Thank you.
I'm saying that out of
Thank you
love.
so much for your advice. And you know, whether it happens or not, we've been able to have the grace to be able to make such a product that is so fantastic to us.
I sense a real hunger, determination, angst and pain underneath the surface with you. There's something in you that's given you that steely dog.
Yes, and I'm not going to let go of that.
And what is that?
I think it's going through toughness, hard life, struggles, trials, tribulations. But I believe in what we have. It's not, things don't happen by accident. I don't believe in coincidence. And that's the thing that drives me. No matter what I put my hand to, I'll make sure it's turned around.
I certainly don't think you're going to give up. I'll give you that. So I would bet on you as an individual because of that determination. I see it in your eyes. but I can't bet on this business without more information. I think this is just too early for me. I just don't have enough evidence, so I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And I'll be rooting for you, but I'm going to say that I'm out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yusuf and Carmen, there's no real background here. And I also struggle with the fact that you've come in at a £4 million valuation. It's just, I'll be really candid, it just doesn't work out. It's just not right. So I'm going to say that I'm out.
Thank you.
But I really appreciate you coming in and at least giving it a go.
Thank you.
Hi. I think this is where I'm at with it. I do just resonate with what Stephen and Peter are saying. It is just quite an early investment, but you're clearly incredible entrepreneurs and you've clearly got this incredible fight in both of you, and I think your story is amazing. But for me today, it's not an investment, so I am out. I wish you best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Carmen and Yusuf, this is a personal mission for the two of you. And I respect that. But you've not convinced me that this is a business where I may even get my money back. And for that reason, I'm out.
Thank you.
So go on, guys. I am plant-based. So why would I choose this over my preferred, which is oat milk? Why should I switch? Now's your moment.
Because it's gluten-free?
I'm not gluten intolerant. All I'm bothered about is plant-based.
So simply, if you compare it like for like, you got better protein, and as well, there is no test that's going to live on a mouse after you test it. So TEF naturally is, it doesn't have any taste. So
well, it does.
And
it's actually got quite a strong taste.
Okay.
That's the bit you can't tell me because I tasted it.
Okay.
It definitely has taste. It has taste?
It has taste.
It has taste, quite a lot.
The other thing, oats are just oats. We are a story. We are a culture. We are a heritage. We are supporting ethical and sustainability. It's a movement, not just a plant drink.
No, and I listen, I understand all of that, but I promise you there's a load of oat brands out there who say exactly the same thing. So here's the issue for me. I don't know. I suspect you're onto something. So I think you might have some new market. However, I think you're going to struggle to change people who are really settled into their plant-based drink. I prefer oat. Now that doesn't mean to say that's any better or worse. That's just that I prefer oat. So I'm afraid I won't be investing. I'm out.
it's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dragons.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And good luck.
All the best.
Cheers. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Unfortunately for Carmen and Yosef, they must leave empty-handed. But despite their failure to clinch a deal,
It's okay.
the duo remain resolute.
We will make it anyway. I'm a little bit disappointed, but the positives are they complimented us a lot on who we are as people. At the end of the day, nothing's going to stop us.
My name is Gulshan Bano and I am from Solihull, West Midlands. Exciting?
Let's do this,
We are a global movement empowering women and girls across the world so they can take back control of their own safety and stay safe wherever they may be. Who do we want? All of them. We would absolutely love either Deborah or Jenna to join our mission because we are an all-female organisation. Ready? But equally, one of the gentlemen would be amazing too. Hello Dragons, my name is Gulshan Bano and I am founder of Strike Back Self Defence for Women. I am here today looking for a £25,000 investment in return for a 10% equity in my business. After being subjected to violence and attacks whilst working as a pharmacist, I started to learn self-defence skills so I could take back control of my own safety. And what started as a very personal journey has now grown into a global mission. Today, Strike Back Self-Defence teaches women and girls practical life-saving skills across the world. We're not a martial art and we're not a sports-based system. We are a mission-driven global movement teaching for real-life scenarios women and girls face. Here in the UK, 1 woman is killed every 3 days and 3,000 women are subjected to violence every single day. In just 11 months since our launch, we have qualified 28 instructors and launched 12 franchises and generated a turnover of over £83,000. We are already active across the UK, Ireland, Belgium and Australia. Our mission is bold and global. We want to place a female self-defence instructor in every major town and city across the world. Thank you. What I'd like to do now is invite my co-instructor Hannah to demo one of the most common attacks that women face. This is something that happened personally to me, and that's a hair pull or a pull from behind, possibly taking you to the ground. We teach a lot to girls and women how to be able to take control of the situation before you go to the ground so you can get away and escape. That's what we're going to do. When you're ready, Hannah.
Hey, come here! Get off me! Back away from me! Leave me alone!
It's simple, it's effective, and it's quick. Jenna, I would love you to come and have a go. Just to see how simple and easy this is, and it's available and everybody can do it.
No, definitely.
Self-defense classes for women, with the potential to be franchised more widely, are the offering from Gulshan Bano.
So I'm going to invite you to come forward, and you're going to use the heel of your palm to strike the shield. This on the street works very, very easily.
Yeah.
Gulshan is seeking £25,000.
Big breath in. Let's go. Nice. And again. Let's go for 3. Awesome. And one more.
In return for a 10% share in her business.
I thought I had a more powerful punch, to be honest.
That was powerful.
Jenna Meek might have already packed a punch.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Hannah.
Thank you.
But will Gulshan's business prove a knockout amongst the dragons?
You've definitely identified a problem.
Yes.
And just tell us a little bit about your journey.
So I was a pharmacist, went to medical school first, then went on to do pharmacy. But during my experience as a pharmacist, I've been followed back to my car, I've been attacked in a car park, I've been hauled over the counter at work in a big chain pharmacy. I'm a petite woman, I'm 5 foot. And I think often people perceive you as an easy target. And we got to a point where, after one of the most serious attacks, that I thought, I'm not going to be so lucky next time, and I need to learn some skills to keep me safe. And that's when I started learning self-defense skills.
So you launched this 11 months ago.
As the franchise and certification model, yes.
So the business you're pitching today is a franchise?
Is the franchise, yes.
So can you just tell us how that franchise works?
So the franchise model is, ladies come to us who are interested in becoming instructors. They join us, and as a franchise, they get the Strike Back brand and the business in a box. Hannah is one of our franchisees. So they pay a franchise fee, I train them as instructors, and then they go off and teach using the brand.
Right, so your income off that franchise is what I'm interested in.
Up to now, the 12 franchises we have been sold on an average of around £3,500.
Right.
Our current price now, just as we're moving on and scaling, is £15,000 for a franchise.
Wow, it's quite punchy, £15,000 for a franchise. So as a franchisee, how much do you estimate that I would make a year?
A franchisee that runs, for example, 4 classes a week, your revenue can be anything from 4k to 5k a month.
So you're saying that I would make 50,000 a year?
Yeah.
And probably my overheads will be 10,000 a year?
Yeah.
And you want me to pay 15,000 up front?
Yeah.
So I would actually be doing a lot of it for, not for charity, but pro bono.
So our revenue model for instructors that are qualified and how they earn money it's huge. So we teach within schools, we teach wellbeing days, we teach one-to-ones, we teach community groups, we teach in corporates, we teach at universities, we teach in colleges. So there's a huge revenue stream, plus their own classes.
Gulshan.
Yes, thank you.
Really important work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Well done and congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you profitable at the moment?
We're very profitable at the moment.
Have you given the numbers yet?
Yeah, 83,000 turnover.
83,000 turnover. And the profit?
So apologies, my brain fog isn't great. So total from June last year to now was 83,950. And our net profit was 15,801. But this is based on the figures where our franchises were around £3,500, not on the new price point where we're going.
And what are you forecasting for this year?
For this year, we would like to get, we'd like to double our franchises, and we're going in now at the higher price point. And one of the things that came back to us again and again is your franchise at 15,000 is too cheap.
Really?
Really. 3 consultancy agencies said you should be pitching more around the 25 mark.
How much? 25?
Yeah.
Have you asked Hannah if she'd have paid 15,000?
No, so this is where it does change. Hannah came in at a lower price. And our price point now for our certificate, so we have a certification model, not just the franchise. The certification model is women that are maybe currently running a business, or they run a yoga studio, or they have something they do at the moment, but they want to add self-defense into it. So they come along and they get qualified and certified, and then they go off and teach under their own name and their own brand. And that's priced around £3,500. So the people that are currently interested in the franchise, it's a slightly different investor model at the 15,000.
Okay. I can see your purpose, I can see your mission, and I almost want to say, like, have you just increased that to 15,000 because you knew you were coming on Dragon's Den and you knew you were going to get grilled about making this profitable business?
No, not at all, not at all. We will attract different people. We've kept the low price for the certified instructors. For those women that don't have that revenue and don't want to run it as a hugely serious business but want to run it on part-time, they pay the £3,500 for a certification, and they're done and they can go and earn that money. The franchise in terms of the brand is it's a different client, it's a different kind of woman or businesswoman that we're attracting now that wants to scale and grow this.
Yeah, but I think this will be a massive barrier to unleashing your purpose, because I don't know anyone that's got £15,000 sat around to do something like this. Are you willing to change this? Or are you really fixed on this financial model?
No, 100% willing to change.
Okay.
It was never to price out the people we really needed. And that's where I guess the certification model does come in, because that price point is there for them.
And that's why I think your model is broken, because you're going to lose people at the certification point, and then you're not going to capitalize off them to actually come back into the business. So I think a day in a room, you can fix this. This is not the issue.
Okay.
It's simple. Do you know what I mean? That is a simple fix. So, like, my question would be, if I was an investor and I started tomorrow, what is your current barrier, and what would you want my actual help from?
I would want your help to help us manage how we are scaling. This is still me by myself, Jen, and I'll hold my hand out and say, I'm not the best business person in the world. I'm a pharmacist and I'm a woman with a passion. But what I do believe is in the mission and why this needs to be. Every female across the world needs to have some basic skills. It's as simple as that.
Gulshan, I think what you're doing is incredibly important. But I think you need someone who has experience scaling a franchise model. But you actually don't need an investor to get that experience. And there's a lot of great people out there who would be willing to support a mission-driven business who have that experience scaling a franchise model. But I don't have that experience, so I'm going to say them out, but I wish you the very best.
Gulshan, you've presented so well. Honestly, your energy is great. But this isn't an investment-led business, because I think you will find that an investor will want to exploit the business to make money, as opposed to perhaps maybe even philanthropically investing in this to support it, to get it going, to get this movement, to do exactly what you're trying to achieve, rather than how much money did we make this quarter and how much dividend can I take out? Because I think that could stifle the growth and the movement that you're trying to achieve. I think all of this money that you're going to generate needs to be reinvested continuously, which ultimately means that an investor can't ever get a return on their investment if they were to invest. And for that reason, sadly, I'm out.
Fine, thank you.
I love your passion. But as a business, this is your journey. I don't really think you need a dragon, because an investor, as has already been said, investor wants to make a return on their investment. You have a different mission, and you've got to weigh that up. You know?
Okay.
So I'm going to wish you all the best, but today this is not investable, and I'm out.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sat here getting incredibly annoyed at everyone speaking. We're just getting labelled as an investor with we're all the same. I could not care less. I'll get my money back because I know exactly how to build a business. But I know exactly how to build a business that's got a purpose. Oh my God, it's where I absolutely thrive. It's what wakes me up. Not worried about when I'm going to get my money back. Worrying about when we've done our mission on that business. That's all I care about. You do that well, with a good business mind, the money just comes. So I would love to join you on this. So I would love to give you all of the money and for the 10% you asked for, because I believe in you and I believe in the mission and I think you're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so pleased.
Yeah, me too.
Do you know, the reason I was sitting here quietly, I was thinking there is a perfect partner for you here. And I was sitting here thinking, if you hadn't made the offer, Jenna, I probably would have. But I think actually, Jenna's a better partner for you. So you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Because you've got exactly who you need, and you should be delighted. That's a great offer. So I won't be investing. I've never been so happy not to invest.
Thank you so much.
I'm out.
Thank you so much. I am beyond thrilled, Jenna. Thank you so, so much.
Are you accepting the offer?
I completely accepted the offer. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well done. Thank you.
And that
Good luck.
strike was pretty awesome.
Yeah, well,
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Gulshan has done it. She leaves the den with £25,000, having become the beneficiary of Jenna Meek's first ever den deal.
Go change the world. Gonna go change the world. It's amazing.
Do you know what I love about that? I go about the world going, profit isn't just cash. It's the outcome that you want from a business.
That's all I care about.
Brilliant.
That's all I care about.
Next time.
Welcome back, Gary. It's great to have you next to me.
Told myself I would not get emotional.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
It's like my trip to Blackpool in 1985.
Swish is a compact device that cleans your balls in seconds.
I would love to work with you too. The energy is just amazing.
I just think that's wrong.
Yours is too.
Ours is better.
I don't know what to say.